Senator Tom O'Mara, a ranking member of the Senate Judiciary Committee since 2010. He's had many accomplishments through the years, but what got him to where he is now? We met the senator at his home in Big Flats, where he opened up about his life.
Well, I grew up in Horseheads, New York. I'm a graduate of Horseheads High School. I have a twin brother and 3 older sisters.
He went to college at the Catholic University of America in Washington, D.C., but his college experience was different from others.
Ended up working full-time and going to school at night. I worked in the Department of Transportation in D.C. For an agency called the St. Lawrence Seaway Development Corporation that deals with shipping through the Great Lakes.
O'Mara's education didn't end in Washington. He went on to get his Juris Doctorate from the Syracuse University College of Law, where he met his wife, Marilyn. After graduating, he was off to his next adventure.
Went to New York City right out of law school and was an assistant district attorney for the Manhattan DA's office. Did that for a little over 3 years and then relocated back home and went into law practice with my father.
He then served as both the assistant district attorney and acting district attorney for Chemung County before becoming the county's sole legal advisor.
During that time, I'd been there a few years and we've been dealing with the unfunded mandate issues a lot, primarily Medicaid, and trying to find ways to save money for the county property taxpayers.
And as he worked tirelessly on Medicaid reform, there was a vacancy in the Assembly.
Never even crossed my mind that I would be interested in running for the state legislature. George Winter ran for the Senate, which created a vacancy in the Assembly. So I said, you know, we're dealing with all these state issues. Why don't I throw my hat in the ring and see what we can do.
And what did he do? He represented the 137th Assembly District and was named the 3rd highest ranking position in the Assembly Republican Legislative Conference.
We've made progress with first capping the growth of the Medicaid share to counties, and then actually a freeze of the amount that counties' local share is. So that is stable now and not growing.
O'Mara was first elected to the New York State Senate in 2010, where to this day, he continues to advocate for cutting government waste. But his main focus, job creation.
The more successful a business is, the more people they hire to work at their businesses, and it creates the job opportunities that we need. You know, I have 3 children, and one's just out of college and 2 are in college. I'm hoping for a day when they're going to be able to find that opportunity, either here locally or somewhere in New York State where they want to be.
O'Mara, a dedicated man who loves his family, the great outdoors, and the 58th District.
I've loved this job. As I said at the outset, you know, I never in a million years had a goal of becoming a state legislator. Well, let me tell you, I've loved it. I continue to love it to this day. And I work very hard day in and day out to do what's best for the southern tier of Finger Lakes region.